And we should be live. Hello. Hoping this is working. First of all, can you see the game? If you are there in the chat, I will have the chat open up on my phone, so I will be able to see anything that's said in the chat. Happy Pokemon Day, everyone. Obviously, I have been doing everything that's going on at the moment with I have released multiple videos today. I have released lots of videos this week, actually. There's been a lot going on the channel. I am sorry to say that I'm currently experiencing Joy-Con drift, which I know it's not going to be the best to look at, but you know, I tried playing it on my main file, this is my main file, by the way, for a bit, and it's not good, but it's not bad at the same time. Like, it's playable. So first of all, I know we couldn't hear the music in the last stream, so I'm hoping you can all hear it this stream. I took a look online and found out how to fix that, so hoping that now it should be working. And so, let's take a look and see what we can do. First of all, if you want my lead card, then I will put it up on here now. I know that we're not going to get many viewers today, I get that. I completely understand, because I know the Ninja Arbor of the Island is out in French, and just a heads up, if you're watching that and you don't speak French, then you're just spoiling yourself, because you don't understand a word that's being said. So I don't get it. And hello, my good friend is with me today, and oh god, I've just realised I don't have online at the moment. Hello, welcome to the stream, thank you for joining me. I think there's just currently 1 or 2 viewers that we have, which, if you are here, just know that I am so glad that you are here, because it's nice to know that there are some people who still care. But anyway, I'm going to start off by doing one of the tournaments. Right, let's head over to Winden Stadium. What's the delay on the stream? Like, is it bad, or is it like only a few seconds? Let's head in. Oh god, I love how this game looks. It's perfect. Well, no, it's not perfect. What is perfect is how Legends Arceus looks. That is just very perfect. Hang on, actually, I need to change my team. This is my Isle of Armor team. Let's go get my main team. So yes. Where is the main team? So first of all, we need Cinderace. Then we're going to go to the team box. Oh, that's a plan. Let's go and check on them. Let's go get them out of the Pokejobs at some point. Oh, this is the problem with Joy-Con drift. Like, seriously, this is ridiculous. Oh, hang on, that's my Corviknight. Corviknight. We can take over from Urshifu. Let's have Rapidash take over from... And let's have my faithful Ludicolo. There it be. Let's bring these team with us. Winner's theme is nice, I do agree. I think, like, there are themes I prefer. Personally, I prefer, like, Exited City and things like that, but I do really do like the Winden theme. Right then, let's head onto the pitch. Our first one is against Corfin, who, given the similarity to the name Corviknight, I'm going to assume that is a flying type trainer, so I'm just going to stick with Cinderace up front. Actually no, I'm going to use Colossal. Where is Colossal? I think Colossal's Gigantamax. I think I gave him the Max Suit. Yes, I bought the DLC, and I did not regret it. It was very good. This is not a flying type person, is it? It looks more like the Electric type logo, I think. Let's see. Yep, it's electric type. I think Colossal still has a move really good against us. Yeah, we have 5 horsepower. Oh no, no. This is the problem with Joy-Con drift. Oh, fun. So, let's talk about a new Pokemon Snap. I don't know if I'm getting this game. I love the way it looks. It's just brilliant. But, you know, at the same time, like, as much as I like it, I also think that, like, it's not main series, it's very on rails, it's very much a take photos game. And I mean, can't we just incorporate, like, I know logically, this can't happen, but for the game, can we have new Pokemon Snaps, like Snapshot elements, included in Legends Arceus? That'd be great. And yes, the Elite Leader battle thing is far better than the gym battle thing. Without question. Without question. If you don't understand what I'm answering to, take a look at the chat. I'm going to go into Regis. Right. And also, let's not forget about what the Pokemon Company have done with their Diamond Pearl remakes. I am so disappointed in the Pokemon Company. I'm not disappointed in Game Freak. Game Freak have nothing to do with this. As far as, like, are we disappointed in them if we find out that they approved this chibi style? But as of now, what we know is that, like, it's the Pokemon Company, it's, you know, it's got nothing to do with Game Freak. Ilka? Oh my god, what were you thinking? When you see fans' reception to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Hot Gold Soul Silver, Fire Red Leaf Green, does that make you think, what if we didn't do that and just took a game, which is on the DS, for, I don't know, well, you'd probably get it for 30 quid, probably, max. I got Pearl for 30 quid at Christmas. You know, or just before. So I don't see the thing here. So you could go get Pearl for 30 quid. So what's the point of playing Tranco? Now, apparently it is going to have Megas. And that is tempting me. That is tempting me. If it looked like Sword and Shield and had Megas, I get it. If it used the Master's assets that have been pre-created and look incredible, then I get it. But it doesn't. And so I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. That's just my problem. And yes, Unova confirmed. Actually, I'm seeing a very surprising amount of people not really saying that, which is quite surprising. I do want to see Unova remade, but I don't want to see it remade by Ilka in the style that they've done with BDSP. I think that I want a proper Unova remake. Legends style. Legends, the original dragon. Can we see, like, the protagonists and they're in their previous one, or not previous one, but what's the word? In the past kind of form, in different design, and I would just love it. That would just be incredible to me. And yes, Platinum stuff. I would be very shocked if it has the Battle Frontier. I'll be fairly shocked if it has the Distortion World. We know Legends Arceus is going to have the Distortion World, so that's good. That's something I can look forward to. I'm not so sure about the other one. I like the other one, BDSP. I just don't see it having Giratina, the Distortion World. It definitely won't have Arceus. Definitely won't have Arceus. And honestly, I think that Legends Arceus is just going to be... It's just going to be an incredible game. It's going to be impressive. And I think probably the most impressive thing about it that I've seen so far is that, you know, it feels very Breath of the Wild. And I think a lot of people were thinking that Game Freak couldn't do that by themselves, or like it needed to be outsourced to another company. But this game just proves that no. Give Game Freak the time, give them the money, and give them hardware. I think Game Freak really proved that all of those people wrong. They proved every single person who was complaining about Sword and Shield wrong with that trailer. They proved everyone wrong. And do you know why? Because they said, you know what? We can't... Like, they looked at all the complaints, they said, we can't have everyone feeling upset about the series. We have to show them that it's not that our passion is dying, it's that the Pokemon Company is restricting us. It's because Sword and Shield started out as a 3DS game. You know what? I would be surprised, and this is not to get your hopes up, but I think it's very, very possible that the National Dex was coming back in Legends Arceus. I think it's very possible. Now, that's not confirmed. That's not confirmed. But I think that Legends Arceus is going to be the game that really just shocks people. It's the next main series game. Before you say DSP are main series, they're main series in the sense that they are based on a main series game, in the same way Let's Go is main series. I don't personally see them as a main series. They're not developed by Game Freak. They're not, you know, at all. They haven't had anything to do with Game Freak other than Mr. Masuda. And they're not really... I don't think they're worthy of being called main series, to be completely honest. What do you mean not content-wise? You know. And also, a faithful remake. Here's what I want to say faithfully. Like, faithful... Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, that's a faithful game to me. Heart Gold Soul Silver, that's a faithful remake. Fire Red Leaf Green is a faithful remake. Honestly, Let's Go? I wouldn't say that. Well, no, I would say that's a faithful / too faithful remake. And this is definitely into the too faithful category. Like, Diamond Pearl remakes, these are just way too faithful. It just doesn't work. It doesn't feel right. But what can we do? Like, that's the way they've chosen to do it. I'm incredibly upset because I've been waiting for these games for years. But whatever. To be completely honest, I will just play Legends Arceus. I will be very happy with it. And I would love to hear all of your theories. I know all two of you in the chat about what Team Galactic have to do with this, and what everything has to do with this. What did you think of the trailer for Legends Arceus? What do you think are we going to see? Because I'm very intrigued. Don't tell me. Fire's not super effective. Fire off, obviously fire. Oh no, it is still super effective, that's good. I can't ever remember whether it's fairy versus fire or fire versus fairy, but... Oh god, we're gonna have to get back to learning type matchups. Anyway, added content from Platinum. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Some Platinum content has been added. I don't think we're going to see Professor Rowan versus Cyrus. There's nothing that's teased that in any way, shape, or form. That doesn't make... Actually, that doesn't really make any sense. It's Cynthia versus Cyrus is more likely. That's the way I see it anyway. And look, his Hops Corviknight. Also, like, the one way they can really save this game is if we were to see, like, oh, I forgot that this is Gigantamax, isn't it? You should have gotten Gigantamax Rillaboom. If I kill it in one hit, then I don't get to the giant. Also, I think I've just seen a Twitter notification. Okay, I don't get to the giant. I've just seen a Twitter notification that said, oh, I have an English version of the new Ninjago episodes. But it's just subtitles. Like, no, I'm waiting for the actual English release. Like, in English, with the voice actors, with everything that makes it special. But whatever. And there we go, to the top again. Yeah, if Megan is watching the stream, yes, we beat Hop. I am sorry I did not make a big deal out of Hop. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Hop and How just feel too similar to me. Just too similar. And look, here comes Leon. He starts with E just slash, so we'll just... Do you see the Joy-Con drift here? And look who it is. It's Leon. I have him in Masters. Leon's voice action in Masters. I like it, but I just don't feel it fits Leon very well. It'll grow on me over time, but, you know, it just, Right, here comes the Aegis Slash, and let's face off with our Cinderace. What is going on with the frame rate? What on earth has happened to the frame rate? Is that my stream, or is that the game? Because I've never noticed it to go down in frame rate before. Well, I mean, not the game in general, but I mean, like, in battle. He's sending in. It's intelligent. Yeah, I hope you'll realise that it isn't just when I'm recording that I have these weird speech things. I don't know. I get maybe it's probably that I just get a bit nervous on camera. I don't know. And here comes Mirror B. I actually had a Mirror B Ludicolo in... Well, it was actually a Lombre, because I didn't know how to evolve Lombre into Ludicolo when playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. So I brought in... Well, it's not the original one. He's still an Alpha Sapphire. But I caught a Lombre to use as my Mirror B. Bringing him back. I do genuinely really enjoy this game. I really enjoy this game. Would I prefer it if it had been like a Legends style game? Which is exactly what I want to see from Sword and Shield. It's exactly what I want to see. But yes, of course I would have preferred it, but I am accepting that that is not what happened, and that we just have to accept that. That's just how they decided to do it. Obviously, I feel that this game probably starts out as a 3DS game. Now, that's not been confirmed, I think. I know that multiple people have stated it, but I'm not sure that it's actually been confirmed by Game Freak. But no matter that, this game is just still really good. That is not going to be good for our Mirror B. Let's use Ice Beam against the Dragon Claw. This is what should have been Leon's signature Pokemon. Oh, that is not good. It's alive. Should be good for this one. Draco Meteor Control would be, oh, is it Control? That would be really, really powerful. That'd be too good, actually. And here comes his Mr. Rhyme. I know people who want a Leon and Mr. Rhyme sync pair, and, why? Like, I get it if Mr. Rhyme's your favourite Pokemon, but, like, why Leon? Maybe, like, a Signacy with an Ice-type trainer, or a Psychic-type trainer. I don't know, maybe seasonal Sabrina will get Mr. Rhyme. Who knows? speaking of synchros and seasonals, there's no seasonal this month, which like doesn't really change anything. We're still getting four units for all still, you know, you can't get them outside of this time frame, which is, you know, getting a bit much at this point, but other than that, great. And now let's just Gigantamax my Colossal. I'm gonna look really stupid if I haven't actually given my Colossal Gigant the Maxi. Volcarith is powerful on the top one, so we'll go with that. And here is his Gigantamax Charizard. I really like the way they animated the trainers. I hope we get that kind of expression, or if not even more, in Arceus, Legend of Arceus. I am just really looking forward to Legends Arceus. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And I think not enough people are really talking about the kind of breakthrough this is for the series. It's massive. And here is my Gigantamax Colossal. Like, as much as I dislike Dynamite, it is fun. It is fun. Like, hang on, is it? What are we going to do? That's not how it works. No, it's super effective against the rock type. Hold on, here we go. Charizard are going to lead to rocks. Also, 3 types for 1 single now. 3 types for Leon's Charizard. I mean, no wonder it's nice, but I still personally prefer using things with red at the moment. But that might change, who knows? And there we go, Leon is defeated. In a sandstorm as well. We'll probably get some like sand in his eye or something. Oh, that's done. Where's my other glitching? I've actually seen a few people who've actually said that they don't like the Legends Arceus because I think a lot of the points that I watched Radical Soda's stream, live stream, just after finishing watching the direct, or not the presents, and he actually made some really good points. He made some really good points. He said that it would be because like there doesn't look like there's much. It just looks like an open field. And yeah, I agree. At the moment, it does look like that. But bear in mind, so did Breath of the Wild in the trailers. And then look what happened. So I think it is very much a wait and see. The frame rate drops, that will be fixed. I'm almost certain that will be fixed. Game Freak aren't the best at optimizing their games, but hopefully it'll get a bit better. Yes, Felicify does not like it, and I honestly couldn't care what Felicify thinks. I just don't like him. He annoys me so much. There is many a reason for that. Right, we will fight off against, I don't know, let's start with Avery. Felicify is just a hypocrite, and if he doesn't like them, that's his thing, like, whatever. Right, he can go ahead and love the Sinnoh remakes for all I care. Honestly, he could probably quit Pokemon, I would just be over the moon. I'd be like, okay, don't know that'll hit you on the way out, you know. And get out. Because this guy is toxic for the community. But whatever. God, this game looks so good on it. Oh my god, I know that one of the people in the chat, the only person who's actually talking in the chat, knows this already, but I've been doing Legends Arceus style music, and I will be uploading them. Starting with the village. I like it's a rearrangement of Eternal City. So that's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that. And then we've got all sorts of other stuff coming up for the channel soon. We've got the last of the Journey Around the World themes tomorrow with the Gala region. The mysterious protagonist. I don't know how many of you have actually been following the thing, like the actual storyline. If you want to know who the protagonist is, I did say I'll say it in this stream, and so I'll say it. It's Luca, actually. It is Luca. The mysterious protagonist who has been following in the Journey Across the World videos that I've done every day this week is Luca, and his mission to contain the Ultra Beasts. So there we go. Yeah, just watch as my roomie just sweeps Avery's team. Because it's Avery, and I like Avery, but like, look at his Pokemon's level. What is it? It's like, what? 60? Yeah, 70 level 70 almost. And my Pokemon are all level 100. Because I played this game, did some max raid battles, and got some rewards. Max raid battles, let's talk about max raid battles. I love max raid battles. I love max raid battles. But, however, I do not like I do not like whatsoever the shields that just get brought up. I don't like them, it just doesn't sit well with me. Those shields just feel really bad. Like, they just, like, why? Why? Why does Game Freak, anybody feel the need to just do the shields? Especially when someone like me, who tends to, even though I had online, like, I technically still have it, but I don't at the same time. I intend to get it again, but my Switch is just not wanting me to be able to buy it again. So there's that. But, what was I talking about? Like, if you're doing it with NPCs, it's really hard. It's really, really hard. Now, this will not be as long of a stream as my other ones, because, like, there's no point streaming for that long. There's nobody joining me. Like, as much as I love Pokemon and I want to be here to celebrate 25th anniversary, like, there's not really much to celebrate. I talked about most of the stuff that we've got for the 25th anniversary in the video today, and I didn't make a video until, so I had a lot more to talk about. So it's a bit difficult to stream today because I have no idea what I should be talking about. I think the most I can ask is that you all enjoy what I am doing, because I know I am. Okay, so yeah, that's not the stream, it's my computer. Honestly, I have my problems with Sword and Shield, but I prefer them by a long way over Let's Go, and by a long way than that, like, over other games, but to be honest, Sword and Shield are actually not bad games. Legends Arceus is gonna be fantastic, I can just tell. But if I may end up retracting that statement, depending on what happens. But I don't see that being the case. But like, I have a feeling that Legends Arceus is going to be a far better game than Sword and Shield. Right. Let's see, we got 8,000 for beating Avery. Does he heal up our Pokemon, or do I need to go to the... I think I need to go to the thing. And Mustard starts off with a Meow, I want to say. And so I'll go into Rapidash. The Galarian forms. Galarian Ponyta is better than Galarian Rapidash, but Galarian Rapidash just looks incredible. They just both look so good. so much better than the original designs back in Gen 1. And then we need to talk about this. Like this was awesome. I cannot wait to see Mustard and Urshifu come into Masters as the 2nd or 3rd Master Sync pair. That's going to be awesome. I'm just going to leave it here, sit here for 20 minutes or something. I'm kidding. The music. Like, they didn't, like, not put everything they could into the music for the expansion pass. It's a shame that Mr. Kageyama didn't do much for the Sword and Shield music, soundtrack, because his music is incredible. He is the lead for the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl music, and that just means basically it's going to be incredible. That's going to be the only incredible thing about those games. But the way I see it, Mr. Kageyama's music is just so good. If you don't know what Mr. Kageyama's music is like, go listen to the Pokemon Masters soundtrack. Masters has one incredible soundtrack, and that is all thanks to Mr. Kageyama, and I don't know the name, but someone at Ask11 who also does the music. And they're just both incredibly impressive, and I wish I was them. I wish I was as good as them, but whatever. I'll get there one day. And as Mustard sends out his Corviknight. Mustard actually provided me quite the challenge not too long ago. I was fighting him with my Isle of Armor team, and he actually beat me because he swept me with his Mien Shell, I think. Or something like that. He had this move, or something that could just sweep my entire team. It was not fun in the slightest. But, you know. But Mustard has... that is the only time that Mustard's actually ever beaten me. Luckily. Oh, come on, let's hope the burn takes out the Corviknight. Body Press, that's going to be another super effective move. Oh, there's not much to worry about there, of course, but that's the attack. Honestly, I think I'm going to be completely honest. I'm probably only going to stream to the. I'll go back with Peony, but after that, I might not even stream much more after that because I'm just not feeling it today. And I know it's Pokemon Day, and I know that I want to stream, but at the same time, I just don't feel it today. I'll do it sometime else instead. And like, what is there to talk about? Because we talked about the Diamond Pearl units, we've talked about the Legends Arceus, we've talked about pretty much everything there is to talk about. So we'll be Mustard, we'll be Peony, but then I think that's what we'll do for the stream. And call it a day. But while we're here, I am going to talk about how absolutely furious I am that people just, like, they always say, oh, I don't want to get any spoilers, I don't want to get spoiled for anything. Well then why do you spoil yourself for it? And yes, this is definitely targeted. A friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, said to me this morning, oh, I don't want any spoilers, no spoilers whatsoever. And they said to me about 20 minutes before, well not even 20 minutes, but about 2 minutes before I went on stream, they said, actually I'm just going to completely do it, and do it anyway, because what's the point? You know, because you don't understand it, then you're still spoiling it for yourself, because you're still going to watch it in English, you're still going to just like... And the thing is, the amount of things, no matter what I do, I will still get spoiled for Ninja Warriors 14. Like, no matter what I do, whether I go off social media, whether I go like, well, no, unless I literally go off social media, and that's not happening. I've kind of said I'm leaving Twitter, but that's to be confirmed. I will say that I am absolutely done with the amount of friendships I have that we've just been thrown back in my face. I will absolutely say I'm done with that. And they have. So, you know. Right. First food, that's my one. There we can use it's the water type. So we'll use we'll use Bird Blood. I like how they have these dialogues. I like how they move their mouths and then they just don't talk. I hope that Legends Arceus has voice acting. I'm not gonna like say, oh, it's gonna have voice acting, because we don't know. We don't know. But I'm just hoping. Now, I know I said in my video that came out, only a few hours ago, that I'm not buying Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. I will buy them if Megas are included, the Battle Frontier is there, and, you know, it's just, it's like enough of a change from my experience of Pearl. But like at the moment, it just looks like Pearl is HD. I have Pearl on the DS. Oh look, it's my Gigantomite's coordinate. If only it was a Mega coordinate instead. Do people who prefer Gigantamites over Megas, do they exist? And if so, can we ask them to really rethink that? Because, like, seriously. Seriously. I'd be perfectly fine if we saw Max Blade Battles return, but just not Dynamax. I actually would like to see a form of Max Blade Battle return, but I don't know. And we've beaten Mustard. And then we'll beat Peony, and then I think we will call it a day. I know it's only been 40 minutes so far, but... And I'm sorry, but, you know... It's... I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. Let's head down to Crown Tundra. He's in the max lair, so... Anybody else a bit disappointed that Cynthia didn't show up in the max, not in the max Tundra, in the Crown Tundra? When they've said like, oh, a certain explorer points you at the as the leader of their expedition team, you know, my mind instantly thought, oh, so Cynthia's gonna be the person to give us the role, but no, Peony. And so when they say, oh, a certain professor's brought them into the region, my instant assumption is, so there's not really going to be anything then, basically. And here we go, Peony. I mean, to be honest, which professor could it be? The only person, or the only people I think that this could actually work with, like if they actually decided to, you know, have be a professor or somewhat character from the future, similar to how it seems the Dawn and Lucas are traveling back in time. Are the Team Galactic members, like whether it's Saturn or whether it's Cyrus. I don't think it's gonna be Cyrus because Cyrus is canonically in the Distortion world or dead. Like I don't know, depending on whether it's Diamond Pearl or Platinum. What actually did happen to Cyrus at the end of Diamond Pearl? I haven't actually got to that part of Diamond Pearl yet. Also, Peony's and how it was at Grant. For the first time when I was playing Throne Tundra for the first time, I genuinely was hoping that he would just mega evolve it. No. Nobody's watching the stream. Fun. Yeah, I think after this battle I will just quit because there's nobody to talk to, it's just me. Hope you're all enjoying the stream if you're moving there. Roger. At least Peony has a good battle team. Oh my lord, he's super freaking impressive. One's on down, and I don't know how many other Pokemon he has left. I know that's his Sizzle, but that's... does he have a Steelix as well? He goes to just the Sizzle. It's just the Sizzle. You could just have a Mega Sizzle, that'd be nice. Oh, come on. But anyway, I guess. I appreciate you all watching the stream, if you're still there. I know nobody is at the moment, but whatever. There's no point really going on. I may as well just quit now. And so that's what I'm going to do. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I will see you all at some point soon. Goodbye.